The year is 2021 and you're still a MOBA player. You have enough self-respect to want a better game, but not quite enough to leave the genre. Enter HOTS, the 20-minute MOBA. Disclaimer, my videos can't inject skill directly into your veins. They will, however, provide a fantastic piece of infotainment that you can use to power up. Now, skill is a relatively broad term, so let's narrow our definition to the relevant parts and then break it down. No, not like that. It wouldn't be a me video without a Sun Tzu quote in the first minute. Hence, the general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few. Remember this quote, we'll circle back to it. Skill is the ability to make a good plan and execute it. You don't have to remember this one, because I'm going to explain it right away. When you're hungry, you need a good plan to solve it. You decide to make a sandwich, which is, by definition, a good plan. You consider the keys to the plan, bread, ingredients, and then review to ensure you have everything you need. Baguette? Check. Cheese? Check. Voila! Lunch. Likewise, when you're hungry in-game, you need a good plan to solve it. You decide to kill the out-of-position Genji, which is, by definition, a good plan. You consider the keys to the plan, target, DPS, and then review to ensure you have everything you need. Out-of-position target? Check. In-position DPS? Check.
President Crow, 3-2-1 now.
Voila! Lunch. Over the course of a game, you'll make hundreds, if not thousands, of split decisions. These decisions will add up into actions, which will then decide if you win or lose. By the law of large numbers, the more you play, the more consistently you'll be rewarded or punished. This is my nice way of saying that if you go on a 20-game losing streak, you're not cursed, you're tilted. Take a break, try again later. Now, the main plan you're making is getting to the enemy core and punching it till it's dead. You need two things to do this. One, you need to know how the game works. Hero kits, wave timings, map mechanics, and interactions. All of this information adds up into a mental encyclopedia of the storms, This is information I like to call foundational. Two, you need to know what's going on in that particular match. Where are the heroes? What structures are up? When's the next team fight? This information I like to call contextual. Once you have a foundation and context, you're ready to make your plan. But it's all dependent on your ability to do the next bit, execution. No, not like that. For us, execution is pressing the right button at the right time with your mouse cursor in the right place. Sounds easy, but we don't have perfect control of our bodies. Our hands have to be trained to do what the monkey brain says. Execution is all about bringing your plans to life. There's thinking and then there's doing. On average, you'll gravitate towards one or the other. Recognizing that is a huge part of self-improvement, both in the game and out. Remember our Sun Tzu quote from earlier? Even if it's not your strong suit, the more thinking you put into your plans, the better they will be. Additionally, the more you practice a skill, the quicker you'll be able to do it in the future. At least that's what I tell myself when it takes me 20 hours to make a 5-minute video. Send help. Ultimately, MOBAs will test you in numerous ways. Much like chess boxing contains both chess and boxing, I would have guessed. MOBAs have distinct layers of strategy and combat. Skill relies on a number of factors, but it ultimately boils down to collecting information and then turning that information into action. If you'd like to test your own skill, try this. Go to the end of a replay of a game you've won. Note the lane that your team ended through and what actions it took to destroy that lane's keep and fort. Then, go back and look at all the actions you took that game that contributed to knocking over those buildings. Which rotations got you a tower? What objectives won you a wall? Which teamfight allowed you to go core? The more actions you took contributing to that lane, the better. You can measure your improvement by your ability to identify this win condition and then contribute to it. To summarize, skill is your ability to learn and react. Next time, we'll talk about the various techniques you can use to rapidly improve your skill. If you'd like to receive coaching or simply enjoy more content, check out the Nexus Schoolhouse Patreon and Discord, links in the description. Stay smart, folks, and we'll see you in the Nexus.